Hey ho, Sally VC here, and today I am continuing my videos on my Legends class figures for each of the Bayverse movies. Each of the live action movies, even, because I've got some for the Bumblebee movie. So here they are. Don't have as many as last time, that's probably a good thing. Only got one Decepticon, so I may as well do the Decepticon first. Here I have Crankcase. It's a little irritating that I don't have Crowbar and Hatchet as well, but to be honest, the toys of those two aren't the best. They should all turn into these, not like a plane and like another sports car, I guess. So let's transform this guy. Take out the sides of the car. Again, it's black, so it's a bit difficult to see. Really should get a white background. Fold down the chest and split it apart, and then you fold down the legs and the arms. And then you got Crankcase, one of the dreads, in his robot mode. There he is. He's kind of cool. His face sculpt is quite nice. Looks like it does in the movie. This back piece can like move back. Doesn't really have a purpose, but it does. His arms can move around. He's got molded arms in there, and then he's also got these like massive spikes. Don't really know why he didn't have them in the film. He's got his legs. Looks like he's got some piston action. He's got his feet here. Wheels here. Yeah, there's Crankcase. It's kind of cool. My only Decepticon from the second film. Third film even. So I actually have two Optimus Primes. So I'll do those two last. I'll probably do them second to last, and I'll do this last. So let's move on to Roadbuster. So I got Roadbuster for my birthday. He's one of the wreckers. He's a weaponizer, as some people call him. Like weapons all over him. He doesn't have as many as he did in the film. He's only really got this one here and then these two on the back. But you can flip out this chainsaw from underneath. Have it go across the front like that, or just have it go across the back. And the transformation is quite nice. You flip up this front piece, take these bits forward, and flip them around like this. Then you go to the back, you take this bottom piece and you flip it out. Kind of tapping it in like that. And splitting the legs, and there you go. There's Roadbuster in his robot mode. So he's Scottish. If you remember from the film, he was Scottish. Probably dead. So, you know, that's fun. Even though Topspin's alive, I expect that Roadbuster is probably dead, since we haven't seen him. Like Jolt. He's most likely dead, since he wasn't in the third film. So yeah, there's Roadbuster. He's alright. Kind of wish I had the other two wreckers as well. That's actually why I got this. I was like, oh, I could get that one now, and then I might find the other two wreckers eventually as well. I think it'd be cool to have the three wreckers and the three dreads. Kind of like a... yeah, you know, like a team that fight against each other or something. There's them. Then I think I'll move on to Roller. So this is Roller. Is that his name, Roller? Yeah, I think his name's Roller. So he's like a space drone, like a drone that you'll put on the moon or something. The treads are a bit floppy, so that's a bit of a shame. Now he came with the Arc playset. Let's see if I can get it off my shelf without knocking stuff off, which I just did, so that's great. So here's the Arc playset. It's quite big. I think I'll transform Roller first. So I'll just put it back over there. So to transform Roller, first you want to take this panel, these panels, and kind of fold them down like that. You're going to take these back pieces and fold them out and in like that. Same on the other side, fold them out and in. And you got this guy, take his arm like that. Take this piece down, fold it around and clip it in. And then you got Roller in his robot mode. He's alright. His legs are really, really loose, but not much you can really change with that. I think it's alright. So you can take Roller and you can put him inside the arc. Just sit him in there. Nice and snug. You know, and you can like fly the arc around. It does have these like shooting bits where you can like don't know if you can actually do it in this mode. Oh yeah, on this one. Yeah, here. Yeah, apparently it's only on one side. You like put a missile in and then you like press this down and it shoots out. But I broke it because I put one in and I think I tried to pull it out and it snapped. So, you know. And on the back you got these. You know, I lost these for like so long. I think they might actually be on the wrong side. But whatever. And then this is snapped as well, which is unfortunate, but whatever. So yeah, to transform the Ark ship, I'm actually going to move everything else out of the way. You just take the side panels and you pull it open like that. Let me get some stuff to lift up the camera. Yeah, that works. There we go. I've lifted it up a bit. Probably not enough. Really, it's probably not much, is it? Let's grab some more stuff to lift it up. That'll probably do. Just like that. This is looking really flimsy. Yeah, that's all right, I guess. So then you take these panels and you fold them out. You take this bit at the top and you fold it down. And you got Roller sitting in there. And then you also take this and you can flip it out like that. So, and yeah, you flip that up as well. So there you go. So you got this cannon which kind of moves around. It's got sounds, but it must be turned off and maybe it ran out of battery. Let me quickly have a look. See if there's an off switch anywhere that I can turn on. No, seems like it must have just run out of batteries. Oh well. Sorry about that. So you've got this little workbench. It's like got this arm where it can like repair people. It's blaster. You can get a vehicle. Let's get Bumblebee. Put them there. You can go, and it will roll down this ramp here. So it could be like that. Over here, let me actually take it off. Move over. You got this like space bridge with the pillars from the movie, so you can like move around, because this was the Ark in the film was Sentinel Prime's ship, the Prime before Optimus. And at the back you got this prison cell. I think it's to take Crankcase and shove him in there, lock him up, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's really it for this. You know, you can still shoot that shooter thing if you didn't break it like me. So I'm gonna close it all up. I'm gonna take Roller out because it's just easy. You can actually like fold this back piece out to make it like a walkway, I guess. I don't know. You know, if you kind of imagine it as sort of like a larger base, not just a ship. So that I'm actually gonna take this away now. So you got Roller. There's Roller and the Ark. Roller, Roadbuster, Crankcase. Then you got Optimus Primes and the Bumblebee carrier thing. So I'll move on to probably this Optimus Prime, because this is the least accurate colour one. But it's got these cannons and swords on the back, so you can take those off. Put them off to the side. And to transform this, really simple. There's multiple different ways you can kind of do it in whatever order you want. I'm just going to do it in whatever order I feel like now. I'm actually going to lower the camera first, because that's probably a good idea. What was it? It's like here-ish. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I've lowered the camera. So you take this Optimus Prime. I like to split the back and fold it up. And then take these side panels and pull them out. So about there. And unfold the arms. Then you take this piece and you pull it around like that. Take this top piece here, fold it down and push it in like that. And then you take these bottom pieces and you pull them down to extend the legs. And there you've got Optimus Prime in his robot mode. He's quite tall. I should probably raise the camera up. Guess I'll just take these pieces. I should probably just make the camera taller just in general, really, shouldn't I? That's probably a bit too tall, isn't it? Give me a sec. Alright, here we go. So you got Optimus. His odd colour scheme kind of makes me think of him as like a female character. A long time ago, I wanted to do a stop motion series. It would have required me buying like 400 Transformers, so I just didn't do it. And this was going to be Solus Prime, one of the original 13 Primes, the only female. And then you can take these pieces and you can split them here. There we go. And they can form guns like this. And you can take these pieces off to form swords. So you can plug the sword in like that. Unfortunately, they only go that way, so you can't like have the sort of upright swords like that. You know, that would have been nice, but whatever. And he doesn't have his face rippers. Sorry about that, I run out of space on my phone. So here you can see Optimus Prime with one gun like that, and a sword. You know, you could have him with two guns, or two swords, or have the sword in the other hand and the gun in the other hand. Yeah, so I'll move on to the next one. My next Optimus Prime. Here he is. This colour scheme is a bit more accurate. I prefer this one. Should have another gun up here, but I lost it. Because I lose things a lot. So let's take that gun out. Actually, no point really taking it out. So let's detach the backpack piece. If I can. This is ridiculous. Come on. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but Transformers 3, the Cyberverse line, was my favourite. I guess probably not including Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime was really good as well. So, Transformers the exact same as the other one. Like this. So, if you wanted to, you could give him the guns and swords as well. But you have this jetpack piece, which opens up like this. And attaches onto his back, like that. And then you can take the guns, which you should have two of, put them in his hands. Unfortunately, this hand is broken. The thumb snapped off. So I've got to put it in this hand, which it doesn't really fit in properly because it's the wrong side. Or, you know, if you want to, you can just put them on the back. You know, like that's kind of supposed to be. So yeah, there's that Optimus Prime. So finally, let's move on to the last one, which is this. This is actually the wrong Bumblebee for this. This is a different Transformers 3 Bumblebee, but I don't know where my Bumblebee for this set is. It's a brighter yellow, and it's got like a special Autobot symbol on the side. Yeah, whatever. So to transform the Bumblebee, so yeah, it kind of goes on the back here and it's like drives along, whatever. You could take this piece, lift it out and flip these pieces. Oh, this piece detaches really easily. Flip it round and it becomes a gun like that, and there's a missile on the bottom in there. I'm not going to take it out because I really cannot be bothered. Let's put this back because, you know, I want to. And this is my toy. Oh, for Christ's sake. For crying out loud. I'm not religious. So to transform Bumblebee, it's really simple. Just take the arms and you pull them out like this. And then you take this piece and you fold it down and fold down the arms like this. And then you take the legs, split them apart, straighten them out, and flip down the feet. There's Bumblebee. Quite nice. Probably fit like a weapon in his hand there, but he's got this gun molded into his arm already, so probably not too necessary. It's actually a lot darker yellow in person. It's more orange than yellow, really, but whatever. And we can move on to this. This is the 3-in-1 defense platform, I think is what it's called. I can't remember. So it's got 3 different modes. It's got this one. You can take this back piece. First you take this, fold it up, turn it into gun mode. Of course, snapping it off as always. Twist it around and take this panel, lift it up, and it's like a gun like that. You can take Bumblebee, place him like that. He can be pew 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 like that. That's one mode, this sort of defense thing. Now this here, I'm going to take this off. I accidentally broke this the other day because it's rubbish. As you can see right here, a little bit snapped off. Probably a good thing that it snapped off, really. Probably makes it a bit easier. But you can take this and you... Where does it go? I think it's that way. You tab it onto Bumblebee's back. Maybe I broke it because it's the wrong Bumblebee. I'm not actually going to tab it on because it's break really easily. But it's like a jetpack. You can fly around with it. I'm going to fold it back up and tab it straight back into place because I do not want it to break again. I'm sure you could probably like take this out and use it as a gun as well, the missile. But you can see it's got like 2 holes down there and those pegs. And it's got these pegs and these holes. You can actually take these off really easily as well. I don't know. Maybe you could blue tack them to Bumblebee's arms and pretend they're swords or something. There we go. So the final mode, it's really simple. You take this round, clip it like that. This piece, I actually like to I'll put it back to start with. You take these panels and you pull them out. Take these, flip them up. Then I don't think this is actually in the instructions, but then again, this is like 9 years old now, so I have no idea if this is actually right or not. But push this down. I like to do this, and I like to pretend it's like a ground bridge or a space bridge or something. Because it seems like that this is what it would be, because else I don't really know why it would be the way it is. But this piece can like, crying out loud. This piece just does not want to connect at all. There we go. So it attaches like that, and it becomes like a ramp, and then this would create like a space bridge. So you can take a vehicle, this is the one I have closest to hand, and it'll drive up there and go through the portal. I don't know. That's that's one that I found. I feel like they were trying to... I don't know if this is in instructions or not, again, because it's 9 years old. But what it actually says to do is it does actually say to take this off, which I hate because now it falls off all the time. Turn it into its gun form, you like peg it in here. It doesn't even like... I guess it kind of stays in there, but not very well. And you take the missile and you plug it in there. It's got like 2 weapons or something. I don't know. I think these look so much more like the ground bridge portal thingies. I actually used to transform this and pretend it was a tank. So it would like pew 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 pew. I realise now it looks absolutely nothing like a tank. Or maybe I had it this way. No, I doubt it. I would have had it this way, pretend it was a tank. I realise now it looks nothing like a tank, but whatever. That was me like 7 years ago, probably. So yeah, just plug it in and fold it down. There we go. That's it back in its vehicle mode. So that is all of my Dark of the Moon Transformers. You got Bumblebee and his battle station. You got Roller and the Ark. One Optimus with 2 guns and 2 swords. Another Optimus with 2 guns and a jetpack. Crankcase, my only Decepticon from that film. And Roadbuster, one of the wreckers. So that's those. I'm done. Bye. Oh, for crying out loud. Bye.